everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Courtney, if you're new here. In today's video, I'm going to be creating this monochromatic look, but dun dun dun! I'm going to be creating it using these two colors by About Face Beauty. If you'd like to see how I created this neutral look from these two colors, please continue to watch, like, and subscribe, and let's get started. Okay, so today I blushed my lips. I tattooed my lip line and added a little bit of color. That's why my lips are so tinted. So that's not a lip liner. I just tattooed them. So I'm going to take these two colors right here. I love all kinds of like liquid eyeshadows because they're so easy to mix and you get really incredible colors from them. So I'm taking two complementary colors, so green and red. I'm going to create this like terracotta. So then you get like three different, or at least three different colors, just depending on how you mix these two together. So I like that you can do like something really bold, or you can create something that's really neutral. I'm gonna use this little About Face palette, but you can use the back of your hand, you can use anything. You would just make sure that you've washed the surface that you're using. You can use a little plate, whatever. So I'm just kind of rolling some of the product onto the palette like that. This is way too tiny for me to see what colors these are, so I'm just going to leave it in the description. I want it a little bit more on the neutral terracotta side, so I'm adding a little bit more of the green than the red, but play around with it. Just make sure that you're making enough to do both eyes, because that tends to be a little bit harder to do, recreating the same color. The brush that I'm using is a Prados Beauty brush, and it's got a slight angle to it and it's pretty fluffy. So I'm using this because it applies the right amount of product. So I do it on the top and the bottom. It doesn't have to be perfect, just throw it on, because then you're going to take whatever you have and take off the excess. You want to do this pretty fast because they are self-setting products, so they dry pretty quick. With that dry brush, then you can start to buff that out. If it gets to be too much, you can just take your finger and marry the skin into the color. And the same thing underneath. And I want it to be a little bit more of a rounded eye, but I'm still pulling it out a little bit. But if for this look for myself, I mean, you can pull it out as far as you want, but I'm just going to tap it along the edge so that it stays a little bit more rounded rather than winged. Then, same color, you can just throw that onto your lips. Not sure if this is tested for the lip area like usual, but do at your own risk. I feel like if it's tested for the eye, it's okay for the lips, not so much vice versa. You can also use this as a contour, whatever you like. Load up with your favorite mascara. I love this look. It reminds me of kind of like a 1920s look, like just smoky, neutral eye, a little bit darker. Could also be seen as like a 90s grunge look. I'm using Lash Princess by Essence because I love it. And there you go. I'll show you a couple more combinations that I like. Hold on. So basically any complementary colors are going to create more of a neutral. You'll just have like different values of, or different, like a neutral rainbow, depending on the complementary colors that you're using. They also have a white and this amazing blue. I'll link everything down below. The blue itself alone, and then the white, they're such like bold colors. These are such great products. But then when you mix them together, you can create this like really vibrant, like sky baby blue. And then if you wanted a little lighter, add a little bit more white. If you want it a little bit bluer, add a little bit more blue. You do that same blue. If you want to add this purple, those are them side by side, just in their natural state, their natural habitat. But then when you mix them together, you get this gorgeous like periwinkle. And you can do this with any like cream products. You get more bang for your buck, and you get just more interesting colors. Just mix. And then from here, you can throw a gloss on, you can do whatever you like. But this is the look for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll link everything in the description box below. Let me know if you like things like this, a little bit more like artistic, more working off of color theory, because I love that physics. Woo! Thank you guys so much for watching. like and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.